gals, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, hello, my name is Kim and I go by Kimberkiss here on YouTube. We're gonna just dive right in and get into the messages that your divine feminine or your divine masculine have for you at this time. So there were 2 cards stuck in the box of the Sexual Magic Tarot, and before I hold these up, if you're offended by nude images, please click off this video. But we have the Knight of Chalices in the upright, and we have the Ace of Chalices in the reverse. Very interesting. Now these cards do have different meanings as opposed to the normal tarot, so I will pull the definitions on those, but I did want to pull just a couple more from here and just see what other messages come through. I'll be pulling from a few other decks as well, so stay tuned, as well as messages specifically for self-care for the divine feminine, because I'm just feeling that from the collective, like they want to know, what can I do? So I'm gonna go ahead and pull those. Or divine masculine, you know, whoever is watching. I do have a few new decks that I created for Twin Flame readings on my channel, 2 of which I probably will be selling, and one just specifically for me to use, and they have amazing messages. All of them have amazing messages, so I'm really looking forward to using those. I should be getting them in about a week's time, so stay tuned. Yeah, there's a completion of something for sure, and a new beginning, because we have the 10 and the 1 in the reverse. It feels like you're not, we have 11. It feels like you're not seeing this new beginning, or it feels like maybe the twin flame dynamic or the connection is a little off kilter right now for many dynamics. Not all. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, you know, let go of what doesn't, but definitely listen to what resonates, as there will be messages as to what sparks your soul, okay? So there isn't going to be an extended for this one, I don't think, so let's just get into it. Knight of Chalices in the upright. Okay, so it looks like the divine masculine kind of knows that the divine feminine is really releasing a lot, healing a lot, purging a lot. He knows that she's getting back to herself. Like he's seeing this. He's shining the light on this, so that way he's able to notice it. Like he notices it, but he's shining the light to see. That's what I'm definitely getting here. For this one, this one's intense, the Ace of Chalices. I'm going to go ahead and read these 2. So we'll start with this Knight of Chalices and see what's really going on here. So this is modesty, the Knight of Chalices. It's also the magic of the red candle. It's so funny because I saw a vision of a red candle before I started filming this. I kid you not. It's awareness of oneself and sexuality born of shame or discretion. Without encounters with others, you cannot find yourself. Okay, so this is a very clear message for the masculines and the feminines. Perhaps it started out very intensely, and it's opening up doorways for you to heal what you always thought was true. Maybe you've had shame around, you know, sexuality or nudity or any of those areas. It's helping you to release those idealisms because they are false. Okay, so that's really good. It's kind of shining the light on what you were feeling insecure or ashamed about. So that's good, because that's going to help both the divine feminine. I feel like this is mainly a message for the divine feminine, but it could be for masculine as well. It's kind of helping to release those judgments upon oneself, which is, you know, it's baggage if you're holding on to that. So it's really good that that's being released and you're finding that balance, and that knowing that it's okay to feel those things, right? So then we have the Ace of Chalices in the reverse, and I really wanted to read this one. So this one's ecstasy. Okay, a lot of sexual energy here. This is the magic of the comb and the brush. So this is loving magic crowned by success, satisfaction, festivities, good reasons to be happy and in love. So because this is in the reverse, I feel like just a lot of discontentment, dissatisfaction. Maybe you're not doing enough for yourself to fill up your cup, to be happy, to be in love. I feel like I know for me, at least when I fill up my cup and I put the focus back on me in any dynamic at any time, I always feel so good. You know, you feel like you. And it's really important that the divine feminines at this time really put the focus back on them and fill back up their cup. And perhaps same with the masculine. Yes, it's good to still connect. It's still good to connect, but it's also important to really fill yourself back up. Okay. Then we have the 10 of chalices. All these chalices. Wow. Lots of emotions, I feel, too. There's a lot of emotions here with the chalices. We have a completion of some sort. Wow. Okay. So it looks kind of like the divine masculine sort of turning his back here. If you look at the picture, she's offering him something. She's offering him some sort of like pomegranate or fruit, and he's turning away. So let's see what this is. This is attachment. Okay. Attachment. The magic of the chalice. The attachment between partners orients the relationship towards continuity, and it is necessary to form a happy family. Okay, so this isn't in the reverse. I feel like one is not giving up on the other, but it's actually a blessing, because in order to bring this dynamic into union, however way that is, whether that's friendship, whether that's soulmate, whether it's twin flame, whether it's marriage, whether it's engagement, whether it's just, you know, partners doing this awakening thing together, it's good that one of you isn't giving up on the connection. It's really good. So one of you is really, really, really loyal here. And maybe both, but here in this card specifically, I see one is. There could be some sort of completion here with the 10. Some sort of completion, some sort of phase closing out. You know, this could be that healing. Maybe like one of you or both of you carrying some energies along this union that was making it kind of off kilter. It's coming to a completion with those baggages that you're holding on to. You're learning how to release these things, release attachments, release addictions. You know, the negative attachments, the negative addictions, things like that. There's things that are lower vibrational, but yeah, definitely a completion here of some sort, but this is really good. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse. So let's see what this is. So this is union, but it's in the reverse. So this is the magic of the statues in the fire. I believe I pulled this one in the upright last reading. So abandon is the surrender of oneself. One loses his own likeness to enter into something greater. Hands down, what I'm getting first from this is releasing attachment as well. So, and it's in order to fill yourself back up. It's the same message basically repeating itself here. It's asking you to fill yourself back up, to surrender to yourself. Okay? It's asking you to, because and this one, when it's upright, this is about union, like when you two come together. But right now, it's not in union, which is asking the key focus to be on oneself. Don't lose yourself in someone else. Don't expect this person to lose themselves in you. It all has to be focused on the individual right now at this time. Okay? That's a message that I'm getting. Should we pull one more? I think we'll pull one more, and then I will pull wherever they lead me. I have a few more decks out here. I do want to get some messages for the mission. I feel like the mission, if you're a love warrior, light worker, starseed, I feel like the mission's really important right now. High emphasis on the mission. So I will pull one of those cards. We have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Putting your foot down. Filling yourself back up with wisdom. So putting your foot down, like setting firm boundaries, and then filling yourself back up with nutrition and wisdom and enlightenment. And I feel like from distance, the divine masculine sees this and knows this and appreciates it. Because by you doing this, you're also helping them, and vice versa. This could be opposite roles as well. It could be the divine feminine sensing this and seeing you know, what it is that you've been working towards and how far you've come. So it could be both too. So let's see, Six of Pentacles. I'll be interested to see what this says. Oh, boredom. This is boredom. Okay, so the magic of the cut apple. There are loves of the past and loves of the future. There is only one love today, and it must not be neglected. Oh, mixed messages, right? Wow, okay. So it's like a simultaneous twin job, basically. Spirit doesn't want you to just focus on you. They want you to focus on the entirety of the union. So it's important to keep this person in the loop. It's important not to hold back emotions or ways of feeling or messages or intuitive hits. And it's important to do it all at once. It's like do it all at once, basically. You have to fill back up your cup. You have to make sure they're filling back up their cup, but you still have to not neglect this union. It has to be not neglected. The love today. Wow. Okay, so bringing back balance to the union. Bringing back balance to the union. So, and bringing back balance to yourself. So you're doing two jobs at once. No pressure, guys and gals. You're doing two jobs at once. Okay, so let's pull some tarot. The main focus right now is to really focus on you. Once you start feeling better, it's important to make sure they're doing the same thing and keep in touch with them. The World in the reverse. Two choices to make from the heart. Two choices to make from the heart. Okay, guys? Two choices to make here from the heart. One saying, like that song, you gotta keep them separated. So that's interesting. Why is that song coming through? Maybe that's the funny joke of it. The separation part. Maybe it's time to be separated from the twin to fill yourselves back up and then come together. But make sure you're helping each other. That's the message. Okay, so you're filling up your cup. You're filling up your cup. They're filling up their cup. But it's important that you help each other in filling up each other's cups. Be there for each other. Be there as a support system. Yeah, the sun. Yeah, it's asking you both to shine light. You're both here to shine light on what it is the other person doesn't necessarily see subconsciously, but they see. I mean, your souls ultimately see everything in the dynamic of the twin flame relationship, but it's good having honest friendship with this person because they're going to shine light on the things that you're not seeing, and you're going to shine light on the things that they're not seeing. See how that works? That helps your growth. It's constructive criticism. It's not judgmental. It's not tearing each other down. It's support. It's vital support, actually, because if you don't bring these things to light on your own, your twin is going to. Okay, let's see. Okay, Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's so much like sexual energy here and creative energy. Did we get the Ace of Swords last reading? I feel like we did, but I can't remember. Did you see the orange? That's the sacral. That's the sexual energy. That's also the creative energy. But this is a new beginning here. So there's a completion and a new beginning. There's a completion of the toxicity and the shadow, like holding on to the shadow, releasing the shadow. And then there's a new beginning of really, understanding your worth, both of you. and filling yourselves back up, and then creating from that energy, either together or separately. But you're both going to be doing it, whether you're together or separated. This is going to help the heart chakra as well, and the solar. Yeah, towards your missions. 2 choices to make. I feel like both need to choose the mission. The mission. Yeah, that mission is so important right now. It keeps just getting my attention. It's kind of annoying because they just keep saying the mission. The mission. You don't understand. It's the mission. Maybe all of this is the mission. But I feel like both of you have a very important mission. And the focus needs to be on that right now. But it's important to not become attached to that either, because then that's another piece that will, you know, kind of meld into the shadow. So don't become attached to the mission. There has to be healthy balance within all of it. All of it. And it'll come together though. They're telling me it'll come together. Like, don't worry if the flow is off kilter right now. Remember, we did just have the full moon and we have a lot of crazy energies right now. With a bunch of different planets and stars and just the energies in general here on Earth. So don't worry, trust the flow. They're saying trust the flow. It'll all align as it's meant to. So yeah. Watch out for snakes. Snakes in the yard. Not literal snakes in the yard. They're just showing, they're pointing me to the 3 black crows. So watch out for, I actually love snakes, but these people hold a lower vibrational energy that I guess are trying to, I don't know, take some of you off kilter, distract you from the mission. This could be the divine masculine shadows here. There's 3 things he needs to work on, or perhaps this could be you and there's 3 things you need to work on, but you already know what these are in order to clear out, to come together. So, you know, focus on the mission, focus on releasing shadows, and focus on really, you know, doing things for you guys. Like, doing things for yourself is going to be highly important. What's the bottom of the deck? I'm just curious. Oh my God, another ace. Ace of Wands. Oh my God, 2 aces. Lots of new beginnings here with energies. This is the heart. This is the heart chakra energy. So this person definitely, they could be a water sign. They could be, I'm getting fire, and they could be air sign. I'm not really getting much. I mean, there is some earth energy, but I'm getting mostly like the air signs. Yeah, I'm getting air sign, I'm getting fire signs, and I'm getting water signs. But could be earth sign too. I'll pull signs here in a second. Yeah, change of heart in order to come together. Make love, not war. Yeah, you guys need to find out a way to make this thing work for each other, whether that be, you know, anything, whatever dynamic that is, however it works for you guys and gals. But there, oh my God, the green lion. Oh my God. Okay, if you haven't checked out my Lemurian video, and you need to go watch that now, just go watch it right now. I don't even care. You can come back later. You need to stop and go watch that. I promise it'll make so much more sense. Oh my God. What the frick? Okay, well, it's all about the heart chakra, guys and gals. It's all about the heart chakra right now, and it's all about fulfilling your own heart, your own hearts, both separately and together, working with one another to lift each other up, to clear out densities, to face shadows, to heal those, to clear those out. That is what this is all about. That is what this is all about right now. Stop going round and round in your head about it. This is the answer that you need in order to come together for union. And really consider the options, right? Learn how to transcend duality. Learn neutrality, Learn your triggers. Learn to become an expert at yourselves. Okay, and look at all the options you got, but you're not seeing them. You think they're empty cups, but they're not. Okay, so great messages here. Unbind yourself from karma. 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 Unbind yourself from karma. And that comes in many shapes and forms as well. That can come in the place of shadows, that ancestral lines, bloodlines, past things, recircling back around, noticing triggers, things like that. Letting go of judgments, forgiveness. It's all tied in, right? I think you guys can feel it through the energies of this reading. You guys get it. Let's pull some Romance Angels cards. I'm going to shuffle these really good. Upon splitting the deck, we have True Love. This is the romance of a lifetime, but you guys are doubting this. We have New Love, and a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, so take those how they resonate. New love again. New love again. We got new love again. And then finances and career. So finances and a career is a factor. But I feel like you guys are getting on the ball when it comes to manifesting abundance. Like, you guys have learned so much within your own frequency on how you manifest abundance. And remember, abundance comes in many forms. It isn't just monetary, right? It's people, places, things, synchronicities, all of it. So keep that in mind too. Remember, you can tap into different things and experiment with different things and then find your niche. Codependency here, yeah. That's what I was getting with that karma card. Yeah, you guys are gonna you're just gonna figure it out. That's what they're telling me. You're just gonna figure it out. Addictions, yeah. Addictions and attachments keep coming through. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So, yeah, I think you guys get it. And you deserve love. Again, at the bottom, self-love. You are lovable. Let's just see what comes out. Any other messages for Divine Feminines, Divine Masculines at this time? What crystal is it that you've been ignoring, guys? There's a crystal that you've been ignoring that's trying to get your attention and calling out to you. Maybe you used to hold this crystal or talk with this crystal, or you had a special bond with it, but it's I feel like it's lost, or it's just trying to get your attention because that's the reason you're lost. Interesting message. Stay optimistic about your love life. This was in the reverse, so a lot of you are kind of pessimistic right now. It's letting you know that positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, okay? So try to stay positive and optimistic. Heart-to-heart conversations here, yeah. I always feel within the last few readings, so much being held back on both sides. It's not just one-sided here. Both of you need to honestly discuss your feelings with each other and be honest, okay? Because that's important, okay? So let's pull some cards for the mission, and then I'll pull some signs and some messages they have for you at this time. Break the chain. Again, this came out the last reading. Break the chain. This is ancestral patterns. This is healing, and this is rewriting the future. I feel like a lot of you hold a special bloodline or special blood that automatically transmutes ancestral lines, and you're really, really sacred. But some of you still have a lot of clearing to do still within past memories, past traumas, past experiences. And it's still important that you set intentions to heal past ancestry lines. So yeah, that's what they're telling me. And then we have the Earth School at the bottom. So a lot of people don't like this Earth School. But these are life lessons, right? This is soul growth time and study and higher learning. Yeah. Let's see what other messages. I think you're really studying yourselves. Like you're becoming so self-aware that it's almost like frightening in a good way. It's exciting, really. You know, these twin flame dynamics, there's such a huge process and it goes deeper and higher. It's so much more than what we can comprehend here. So much to it. So much. Just say yes. Okay. Ooh. Just say yes came out. Just say yes. Okay. That's pretty self-explanatory. They're doing the triangle portal too. So me and my friend, we were talking, and she is also a galactic activation portal. And we both, and she especially, I've always been drawn to the triangle portal like this. And it's a very safe portal. It's an Arcturian portal. But many star systems have their own in triangle shapes. And that's because they're safe portals. That's what they told me. It was interesting because my friend told me that she channeled when you go like this and you are in a galactic activation portal, which you can find out on starroot.com. It's your Mayan dream spell, your kin. It would say, I am a galactic activation portal. So you can, tell on there if you are. But if you go like this and you say, I am a galactic activation portal 3 times, it will do some crazy things. It's like a whole nother dimension, a whole nother world. But for those of you that message wanted to come through, it's kind of personal, but that message wanted to come through, so I shared it. I trust my spirit. Yeah, I know I'm protected. You're protected. You have to trust that you're protected too. You're protected. Call back your power. Yes, this is a huge time for self-empowerment. Calling back your power, cutting cords with people, and bringing your soul back together. Soul retrieval here. Okay, and trust the timing. Oh gosh, okay, yeah, trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. That sense of time running out is just simply an illusion to help us grow further and evolve. That's all it is. Okay, so those were the messages. And they keep saying focus on the mission. Is there any other specific message you have here for the mission? What messages do you have for the mission? Did you see that? Warrior woman. Warrior women. If you weren't afraid, what would you do? Dang, that's such a good question. If you weren't afraid, what would you do? That's gold right there, guys. Tap into your warrior woman. See what you can do. If you aren't scared, then you can do it. Yeah, 'cause fear is just an illusion. Okay, sorry. Kim moment. But yeah, really tap into that warrior woman inside of you. Ask yourself that question. Honestly, like ask yourself that question. And notice what answer comes out. Can I please get a self-care message for either divine feminine, divine masculine at this time? Okay. Bottom is take a walk. So take a walk out in nature. Very meditative, very grounding, very refreshing. Okay, so take a walk and let go of those like negative energies that were holding you, I guess, back if there were any. Music in the reverse, so make sure you're listening to music. Okay, make sure you're doing this. And any kind of music, that could be spiritual, whatever you're into. You can make your own music. That's always good too. Pleasure. Like, there's so much shame here around self-pleasure and like sexuality altogether. And there needs to be no shame around this whatsoever. Like, you guys need to clear this, because I keep feeling this like shame around this, and there needs to be no shame whatsoever. So this might be a good idea for you guys and gals. And we have sing. So yeah, lots having to do with sing, the throat chakra, the sacral, creativity, exercise, and singing and music. Love that. Love that. You know, singing really does help you to express your truth as well. If you've been noticing a blockage when it comes to expressing how you feel and your feelings, just try singing. That will really help you connect back to what it is that you want to express, and help to give you the courage to actually express that. Yeah, that just flew out, so that's a confirmation. All right, I'm going to pull some signs and messages that they have for you, either divine feminine, divine masculine at this time. Number 7 and Libra, that was stuck, so I'm going to take that out. It could be a Libra. I'm going to go ahead, clear the energies here. Clear the energies here. Constantly the deck. So I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle these so I get the right signs here. Libra again, master number 77. We have Capricorn. 10 is completion. What signs need to be expressed here? We have Aquarius. We have Gemini. We have all the water signs, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Bottom of the deck, Taurus. What other signs can I get for those that are watching at this time? I was just drawn to this card. I was just drawn to this card. It says, I want you. Okay. Take that how it resonates. Cancer. Water. Pull some more cards. Oh gosh, okay. Trying to reach it. I got it. Sagittarius. Remember, these could be elements that are, these could be signs that are in their natal chart. This could be their sun, moon, rising, Venus. Take it how it resonates. If I don't call your sign, don't be discouraged. I always try to reiterate that, because it is the person that you're thinking about. So don't feel like, oh no, she didn't call my sign, she didn't call my person, now I'm all disappointed. No, don't be disappointed. It's the person that you're thinking about, is the messages that you need to hear, and whatever resonates is what you need to take back with you and focus on. So, okay. I love doing twin flame readings. This is my new passion, my newfound love. I think twin flame readings are my twin. Aries, new beginning, Aries. Okay, they're saying that's it. So we have 2 Libras, master number 77. We have a Capricorn here. We have a Gemini. We have a Taurus. We have a Aquarius. We have all the water signs. We have another Cancer. We have Sagittarius, and we have Aries. Is it weird that I find like earth signs to be karmic? Is that weird? Is that weird of me? Maybe that's just like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of earth signs are karmic. Not like generalizing at all. It's just me thinking out loud. Not all of them are, but. Child healing or trauma, yeah. We're still doing that, huh? That's an ongoing project, I think. For a little while more, at least. What just flew out? I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you. So one could be mad at the other. take it how it resonates. Won't be the same for all of you. Can't rush it. Remember, we had divine timing and can't rush it. Just stopped and got my attention. For the collective. Something about dreams. Maybe you guys have been seeing each other during dreams, or you haven't been able to sleep, or you just know that like you meet up during your dreams or something. Please don't go in the reverse. See how it's reversed? Please don't go in the reverse. So yeah, one of you could be feeling like that. You know, that one card where the girl's offering the pomegranate and he's turning his back, or vice versa. It could be one of those, you know, the runner chaser situations. Oh gosh, let's see what just flew out. I knew from the time I saw you. Okay. Working on myself to work towards you. I keep hearing, let's see where we can take this. Let's see where we can take this. Let's see where we can take this. And instead of the guessing game, I heard the blessing game. Can't rush it. Again, I knew it. That just fell in my lap. And self-care fell in my lap. Dang. Self-care. Can't rush it. Can't rush the self-care either. Those two came out together. And I'm healing things. Yeah. Okay. I think that's pretty straight to the point. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the new subscribers. I'm so happy about all the new subscribers joining in here with the fam. I love you all, subscribers. Genuinely, I appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. I would love to have you. And don't forget to hit the notifications bell. I've gotten a lot of messages from friends and soul family members saying that my videos haven't been popping up in their feed so much as they usually do. So make sure you re-hit that bell. Sometimes you have to click off and re-click it for some reason. Don't ask me why. I'm not YouTube. So consider that if my videos aren't popping up and you're kind of sad because you're missing out on them. Definitely make sure to do that. Give this a like. Leave a comment below letting me know what messages resonated with you, or if you have any advice for anyone going through the twin flame dynamic at this time, like what you've been channeling, what you've been feeling, both on the divine feminine and masculine side. I love you all so incredibly much. Stay strong, stay empowered, and until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.